But anyway, it's
All right, so
even feminists. What are you?
I'm recording now. So you're saying that because of abortion and because Muslims have 8 children in each family.
That's an average.
On average, okay.
Yeah.
So because of abortion and because of the high birth rate of average Muslims are taking over the world.
Yeah, I'm saying by population, if you actually check out the documentary called Demographic, and you look at the world population, and you look at the Western countries like Western Europe, the United States, you just look at some facts of how we in the West part of the world, we're not having that many children, and the Muslims and people who believe in having large families is a good thing. I'm not saying that they're wrong for having big families.
You are going to lose this battle.
So, because of people's attitude that they actually value children and people don't value children, we're actually creating a big problem for ourselves.
And so that's a bad thing. That's a problem if there's more Muslims than white
I'm
Christians.
saying as far as yes, because I believe that in the Quran it teaches jihad, that they want to kill the infidelity, which is the Jew and the Christian and anyone who doesn't believe it. If you believe it, if you look in the Quran, you'll find like Surah 95 and there's other chapters and verses that show clearly, and also the hadith, that the Muslims who actually believe the Quran and know the Quran and practice the Quran are the jihadists. The people who are modern Muslims that are nice people, and there's many nice Muslim people, are not following Muhammad's example. Muhammad basically went about practicing jihad, and that was his example, and that's what the Quran teaches. And as a result, this country in Western Europe is in trouble because of the spread of Islam, and it's something we should be concerned about.
So you measure the state of the earth based on how many Muslims there are compared to...
I just brought that up for your consideration because we are talking about abortion, we're talking about children here.
Right.
And I'm just saying...
You don't like abortion because it produces less white Christians than...
No. You're trying to make me say a racist statement. And I'm saying, I believe that people are created in God's image, whether they be black, white, whether they be Muslim, Jew, or Hindu, or whatever their belief is, whether they be atheist or homosexual, whatever. They're all created in God's image. God loves them. He sent His Son Jesus Christ on the cross to die for them. And
if that's the truth, then what's wrong with Christians getting abortions and Muslims having AIDS?
I'm saying it's wrong for anybody to have abortion. I'm just saying is people who don't believe in abortion are having lots of children, and that's a good thing. But it's a bad thing if you don't understand the fact that here in America we are going to be in trouble in the near future because of the spread of Islam. That's only one issue, but the big problem here is because we don't love our children, and God's going to judge this nation because of the shedding of innocent blood.
I'm curious as to what church you're a part of.
We're part of different churches. We just believe the Bible and have a relationship with Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And
so, Muslim foreign exchange students.
Okay. I believe that you can verify, and there's lots of websites out there of former Muslims who understand that they're infiltrating. Go to straightway.com with Usama D. Doc. That's a good ministry to look up to find out what's going on in our country with Muslims. Or just go to university. There's lots of students from Saudi Arabia, different Muslim countries. They're over here. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them over here because Islam, they're spreading their religion in this country and they're coming over here. Whether we believe in God, they're setting up research it for yourself.
All right. So you seem to be, you have your opinions, but you also seem to be fairly open-minded. What percentage of the Muslims that are coming here to study would you say are here to take over America?
I don't know that. I don't know that.
Could you guess?
But I can't.
Just a percentage. Come on, like half.
But I can tell you
half
this.
the Muslims, less than half, more than half the Muslims.
Well, I would. I would say that you'd have to find out which ones actually are strong Muslims, and which ones, because they're coming from their families and students and they're impressionable. So when you get away from your culture that puts a lot of peer pressure on you, then you become more open sometimes, but sometimes not. And so when I talk to Muslim students that are regressive and that oppose me, I know what side they're on.
Right, okay. So about like all the Muslims that you talk to at these universities you go to, what percentage of them would you say, can you tell, are here to take over America?
I would say probably about half of the ones I talk to are very strong and sometimes very dishonest, because the Quran teaches to lie to the infidel, which is anybody who doesn't believe their belief. And they're not honest when I talk about jihad and say actually what the Quran teaches. When I find a Muslim that's not honest, when I know what the Quran says and they're trying to deceive me, I know that they're here for that purpose.
Okay.
But other Muslims...
And you said about half of the Muslims.
I would say half the ones that I've talked to.
So about half of the Muslims are here to take over America. All right, that's good to know. Thank you.